What's up, everybody? It's the girl 10 versus Sickle Cell, and I'm back after like 20,688 days. Okay, maybe it was like a month, whatever. Anyways, but as y'all can see, I'm rocking my ATL hoodie right now so I can be with my squad in spirit, if nothing else, while they're in Atlanta at the Sickle Cell Consortium Leadership Summit. So I'm very proud of all y'all for going. I'm very proud of all of y'all for the sacrifices and everything that you've done to make it there. But unfortunately, I had to stay back just for medical reasons. It wasn't safe for me to go right now. But please believe I'm gonna be on the next one, okay? I will be there. So moving right along. I haven't done one of these in a minute, and the last time I did one, I really enjoyed it. You know, the people that saw really enjoyed it, and we just gonna add a little comedic spin to all the stuff that we deal with on a daily. And this was supposed to be only five, because I'm trying to keep it short. I will try to keep it short to the point. But I just thought of another one just today, and so it's gonna be 6 things that you don't want to hear while you're in a pain crisis. Okay, can we like drum roll to the one? All right, number 1 is, I told you should have done this, or you shouldn't have done that. Like, what you mean? What you mean? Like, people always like to say, well, you know, you did too much this day. You know, you didn't drink enough water. I told you should have drank you some alkaline water. I told you shouldn't have drank that soda. Like, let me hip you to a couple things. Like, there are some things that you can do to safeguard yourself against certain things, dehydration and taking your pain meds when you're in a crisis. It's kind of slow the train down, but sickle cell has a mind of its own. If your body just wants to go and kaput and just not function the way it's supposed to, the way that you would like it to, guess what? Nothing that anybody else suggests and tells you that you should do or you shouldn't have done or whatever is going to work for you, okay? I'm sorry to burst y'all's bubble, okay? Number 2, you sick again? Didn't you just get out of the hospital? That's irritating. It's not cute. It's not cool. Like, don't say it. I don't know how else I have to break this down to you to get people to understand that that's frustrating to hear. Like, somebody telling you, you know, you sick again? That's like, you know, dang, you woke up again? You alive again? You had another birthday? Like, it happens, you know. Some of us are in the hospital more frequently than others. But to hear somebody say, I don't care if you're not out of the hospital like every 2 weeks, whatever. But to hear somebody say, you sick again? That's just like so condescending. And you know, you can't strangle people because that's illegal, so don't do that. Anyways, number 3. Why you doing that if you're supposed to be in so much pain? Some of us are like parents and spouses. You know, you're married, you got family, you got dogs, you got cats or birds or fish, or, you know, you have like a life and you gotta do things. You can't sit around, and that's what I think a lot of people think, that, you know, because we're technically disabled, that we just sit around eating chocolate and Pop-Tarts all day. It doesn't happen. Like, we got the same things to do that everybody else does in a 24-hour period. Like, the same things that everybody else does. Some people have more help, some people have far less help. But we normal people, we got things to do. So, yeah, we can't sit around all the time. As wonderful as it would be to be able to rest when you actually need to rest, when you actually had a chance to rest. But, you know, I digress. Please stop asking that, because it's annoying. Like, y'all gotta understand, I'm leaning down to read this stuff real quick. Okay. Ooh. Number 4. You just being lazy. You laying around. You need to get up and move yourself around and you'll feel better. Okay, let me answer this. Let me respond to this. Let me say this. There's a couple things that you could really say. Sometimes everybody, how do you even answer that? Everybody's pain tolerance is different. Sometimes, I will speak for myself because I can only speak for myself. The pain is literally that bad to where, and I'm laughing because it's like, it's not funny, but it's irritating to try and explain something that would seem so basic to us, to, you know, regular people, I guess. But sometimes the pain is literally so bad that just to get up and out of the bed, to go to the bathroom, to get up and get some water, to get something to eat, like, it's been days where I've had food cooked. You know, all you gotta do is like dig stuff out, fix a plate, and I couldn't even do that. I had to just throw a hot dog in there, throw some PB&J together, whatever, some butter on a piece of bread, because the pain was that bad. It's not that I'm trying to be lazy, but, you know, you gotta think, we have red blood cells that are not properly oxygenated, and they die off far faster and far quicker than a normal AA person without the disease or trait would have it. So it's like we already battling against the pain, and then you got fatigue, and then you have possible reactions from the medicine and complications from sickle cell itself. So it's not just like we not just lazy. Please don't. That like burns my blood. Do not say that we lazy, because a lot of us, there's a lot of shame around having to slow down and having to rest. And anybody else with sickle cell, please understand that it is not a shameful thing to have to slow down, take it one day at a time, and rest when you actually need to rest. Number 5. Why don't you just go to the hospital if the pain's that bad? This kind of relates back to number 3, in the sense that sometimes, you know, life intervenes, and, you know, especially myself, I have a child. I can't just up and go to the hospital whenever my pain, and I've sat here like crying. You can ask my family. I've sat here like crying in pain. They're like, you need to go to the hospital. You need to do something. And I have to wait till I have somebody to secure KJ, or I have to wait till, you know, certain things fall in place. Some people have multiple kids. Some people have family members that they take care of. Some people have, you know, jobs. You can't just up and leave your job. Certain amount of off days, especially when you have to be hospitalized, you can lose your job behind that. So yes, it is a hard thing to have to, or let me say, how do I say this? I don't want to say this, and, you know, I don't really care about stepping on nobody's toes, but I'll just say how it is. It is a hard thing to have to make the decision and then preparations to go to the hospital, even when you in bad pain. I've seen, like, my sister, you know, Shabrion, be in like bad pain. I'm talking like, girl, you need to call the ambulance. You need to do something. I'm gonna call the ambulance from Texas to California to come get you, because you need to do something. Well, no, I gotta do this. And it's like, what you gonna do? Real life happens. Okay. Number 6. Man, not to be vain, but I actually, you know, put my little jewelry on. I did my little makeup or whatever, and I haven't done that in a while. The hair has been raked through. It's been combed through, you know. Number 6, and this is something that you hear from like medical professionals and staff most of the time, is that, you know, well, you look so good. But you look good. You sure you're in pain? You're in that much pain, but you look good. Like, let me shout out my sickle sister, and she gonna say had the nerve, the audacity to say that she looking bummy or she looking bad going to the hospital. Like, girl, you slay in your sleep. Athena, yes you, Miss Nunu, yes you. girl, you look awesome all the time. So I can't even imagine how many times that you hear from medical staff or friends or family, whatever, saying, but you look so good to be in pain. Like, hold on. Okay, anyways, I just had to tell y'all, I'm standing here and let me just show you. Look, this is what I'm holding on to, okay? Yes, I'm standing here. You see me standing here, but I am holding on to a chair with my right leg, like, propped up and kind of in the air because it's hurting. I don't really want to stand on it. Our physical appearance has nothing to do with the weaponry that we got coursing through our veins, like everywhere, not just, you know, here, not just joints, not just, I mean, like everywhere in your head. I've heard people say they having pain in their cheeks, in their faces, like in your face, in your jawline, anywhere that your blood goes. Your red bloods are hold on, your red blood cells are supposed to go. You can have a pain crisis. Do you understand that? So I can be slaying on the best day, okay? And I could have a pain crisis go, and it's happened before. It's gone from like 0 to 60. You know, you come out, you think you all cute and all that stuff. You know, you, and you hit that cold air, that cold air kind of gets up on you, and yeah, your whole night just like, you know what, y'all, I'm good. I'm just go home to the forget the after party. I'm just go home. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm getting overly dramatic right now, so I'm gonna cut it off. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. And there you have it, the 6 things you do not want to hear while you're in a pain crisis. And if y'all enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, like it, share it, comment. I love all the comments as long as they positive. Don't bring that negativity over here. Don't do it. Take it over yonder ways, but don't bring it over here. Anyways, I love y'all. I hope y'all love yourselves. And that's all I got. I'll see y'all later. Peace.